Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
I know it's been a while, but we're back with more Fiction Friday reviews. Today we're talking about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now I know what you're thinking. You are late to the party. This has been out for a long time. All the movies have been out for a while, and even the kids who started in those movies have all grown up. And I'll say to you, you're right. When the Harry Potter books first started coming out, I had actually never heard of them. It wasn't until the movie started showing up, and it was probably the second or third when I started even noticing that this genre existed. I was a little too old when they came out, so it just wasn't something that was on my radar. But I did eventually fall in love with the movies, and I'm now married to somebody who grew up reading these books, and it's been on her list of things that I needed to read for quite some time now. So I'm finally getting around to it, and this is the first book in the Harry Potter series. Having already watched all the movies, I kind of already knew what was going to happen, but as we all know, the books are quite often very different than the films. In this instance, though, it didn't actually feel that way. Everything I was reading, other than a few minor details, such as Peeves the Poltergeist, felt exactly the same as it was in the film. The same kind of flow, the same story points, and I didn't really notice a whole lot different. I did look up later on and found out that the director, Chris Columbus, actually worked very closely with J.K. Rowling and to make sure a lot of the minor details and kind of the plot and the way it was flowing fit correctly with the book. So he was trying to be very, very respectful to the source material. Now that I've read it, I did quickly find out that you don't actually need to be a little kid to enjoy these books. Having enjoyed the films and now going back and reading the books they were based on, I did have some previous setup to kind of know what was going on, but I quickly discovered that I enjoyed the films and I'm now enjoying the books. It's a very easy step to cross that medium over and enjoy the books that they came from without being a child. So if it's not apparent, I did greatly enjoy this book and would recommend it to anyone that hasn't already read it. I do like to read a wide genre of books, but I also do greatly enjoy reading when they've been adapted to a film, because right after finishing the book, I go and I watch the film to kind of see the differences and then kind of compare and contrast to see which one I liked better. Now, quite often the book is the winner. Very rarely does the film actually elevate above where the source material came from. But this is one occasion where they both seemed about at the same level. I enjoyed the book at the same level that I enjoyed the film, and I can't really point out one being better than the other. While reading the book, you can imagine everything that's going on, and granted, I was slightly influenced by the film as I was reading it, because I was picturing the actors who portrayed all these characters in the film, and some of the scenes that were happening, I was able to picture what I actually saw in the film, so that could have been skewing how I felt with everything, but even so, the books were still greatly enjoyable. There were a couple of scenes that didn't actually happen in the book, so I had to use my own imagination as to what everything looked like, but I found that I enjoyed both of them pretty evenly. So if you're like me and are very late to the show and have not read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone as it is known outside of the United States, I would greatly recommend you picking it up and giving it a read. I'm sure there is millions and millions of copies out there. I'm sure your local library has it if you don't have a hardback copy like I do. But definitely take the time, add it to your list of books to read, and I will be back with the reviews of the books that are later in this series soon. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button, and also leave a message down in the comments of any books that you think I should read and what your thoughts were on this one.